Somewhere in the thunderous clamour I hear myself shrieking. I feel my great muscles bunching, my heart thumping, the blood hot and urgent in my veins. Wait for me! But he is gone. Up! I scream silently. Get up! And the stallion, his stallion, flails and struggles in the mud, rolls and screams in hatred and defiance, rolls again, forelegs stretching, hooves plunging into the churned filth and the gore of men. His heart thumps. A thunderclap, and his hind legs thrust us upward, and now his voice and my voice are one, and we shriek. Standing now, blood flowing back into muscle, my will raising the stallion as though the gods themselves had cast a lunge line over him and hauled him up onto his feet. But not just my will, his own pride too, the stubbornness that they both shared. But he is gone, and I wheel round and round, tossing my great head, throwing men back. I scatter them, those fiends who took him from me. Now galloping, hooves drumming the earth, parting the struggling, bellowing mass, and running as though along a causeway, with the iron sea on either side, closing in. Keep going, brave Tormeg, run! I feel the stallion's life spilling away, as sand from a fist, which I clench, but no, I cannot hold. Yet I must. We are one, the stallion and I, and the world is madness, all hate and fear and death, the end of things. Run, Tormeg, run, my good boy. We burst from the swarming flesh, and we stumble, but do not fall, and now canter up the rise, coursing the channel through the tall grass, the channel of the stallion's own making, when his master, his friend, drove him down towards the heinous strife. Up now, the roar of it all receding, rolling away like a wave back down the shingle. Up, panting, each breath stolen. Up, staining the grass with hot blood and sweat lather as we sweep along this pathway which leads back to the boy. Chapter 1. Voices for the Lost. The infant lived for as long as it took the tallow candle beside his crib to burn down to the iron socket. When his blue-veined abdomen sucked against his tiny ribs for the last time, his life departed with no more fuss than the smoke from that sooty hempen wick curling up to the rafters. Earlier, when it was still hoped that prayer might bear the child through the mortal danger, as the basket had borne little Moses among the bulrushes, I heard Father Judoc moan to Father Bryce that it was a waste to use a candle when a rushlight would serve.
You know as well as I that the child has been called to heaven to sit at our Lord's right hand, Father Bryce replied. Let his poor mother keep vigil over her babe without fear that the flame might extinguish, and she not know if the child will be in this world or the next when it is relit.
The baby had come too soon, and there had been no time to send for the nuns across the water, nor to send Father Yvain to take a cutting from the holy thorn to place in the woman's hand as she laboured. The brothers had done what they could, but it was not enough. And Judoc had sent me to fetch Father Phelan and some of the others, so that they might sing the child's soul to heaven now that his leaving was inevitable. By the time they had gathered in the infirmary and decided which hymn would best fit such a sombre occasion, it was too late. That scrap of a boy had left his mother alone in the world once more, and gone to sing with the angels on high, or so Father Bryce said, though the babe had barely squawked or made any sound at all since he had